210, thanks, Bernice, love. So, hey, you haven't heard what's happening with Lawrence, have you? I know you two are friendly.
No, we're not actually. Not anymore, anyway. Excuse me.
Bit of a sore subject.
You filming me?
Chill out, it's not just you, it's the calf. It's a show, Johnny.
You kidding me? Can newborn babies even see?
Rabbits are born blind, Carl, they're not babies.
Yeah, but they do see things all blurry, don't they? Hey, you might look like Brad Pitt to Johnny right now.
I'd be disappointed when his eyes do start to work.
Listen, as long as Johnny knows that I'm his dad, that's all that matters. Right, Bobby, getting on the action, will you? Say something to the camera.
You two have lost the plot.
No, it's so Johnny can see what home's like. It's awful for him being stuck in that little incubator.
Yeah, I suppose it cures the mind-numbing boredom of being stuck in the hospital all day.
All right?
Vanessa, I wasn't saying that Johnny's boring, obviously. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm supposed to be at the hospital.
Yeah, I'm going in a bit. It's just some stuff I need to get done first.
Anything I can help with? You know, instead of you missing time out with Johnny?
No, it's fine. I'll just get there when I can.
Okay. I tell you what, me and Vic will head down there now instead. See you as soon as you're done then, yeah?
Sure, great.
See you in a bit.
See ya.
You know, the more I think about what he's done, the madder I get. I'd rip my own arm off before hurting Amber like this.
David, you gave up your marriage to stay here with him and Amber. You can't just wash your hands of him.
Who says?
Me. Right, he's still Amber's granddad. She's already lost Val. And Mum's on some permanent cruise. But just stand your ground. Yeah, I'm sure he'll come round eventually.
Yeah? Well, I won't, not after what he's done. The dad I cared about died when Val did. End of.
You okay? I will be when I've had a minute.
Up along, Cassidy, dear. Fancied a bit of fresh air.
Just thought Carl must get so bored stuck in with an invalid granny.
I don't suppose he could come up to the farm again, eh? He's been asking about it, like.
Has he?
Yeah, of course he has. Moo cow this, moo cow that, ever since he saw the place.
Well, I'm busy this morning, but you can bring him up this afternoon if he wants.
Oh, he'll love it, won't you, Kyle, eh? Helping Moira with them animals.
No worries, just bring him up after lunch. You have to keep pushing, don't you?
What do you mean? You agreed that him being around Kane might be good for the pair of them.
In small doses, maybe over time.
Yeah. Kerry let something slip yesterday. Carl knows Kane's his dad. Look, before you get mad, she swore that it was an accident.
Yeah, I bet. So that's it then. Now the poor little thing gets his heart broken all over again.
Kane cares about him. He's proved that. He just needs the chance to come good. Please, Johnny.
Who lets a chinchilla eat a balloon?
Says someone who turned up at A&E with her lips super glued together.
Got lost. Was 9 or 10. Certainly no older than 12.
I believe you, you big gorgeous geek.
Everything okay?
Yes, well, it will be once we've surgically separated chinchilla and balloon.
Oh, do you need a hand?
You're not going to the hospital?
Well, yeah, but if I'm needed here...
Don't be daft, go and see Johnny.
How's your boobs? Sorry if that's not a ridiculously inappropriate and personal question.
Night expressing's getting a bit easier, I think.
Right, well, why don't you get off and do whatever it is you need to do?
Right, well, I'll get to hospital then.
Hey, just wait till you get out on the farm. There's loads of mud everywhere. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I can see it now. Me and you in the top field on the quad bikes. Yeah, just like it was with me and my dad. Hey, do me a favour and don't tell Vic about the quad bikes just yet. Let's face it, girls panic about that stuff, don't they? Hey, I don't think your mummy would be too happy either if she was here for that matter, so shh. Just our little secret, okay?
Hey up. How's it going?
Amazing. I'm like a cow, can't you tell?
Get you some grass to munch on if that'll help. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to do this. Oh, hey, come on. It's It's all right to be a bit freaked out by all this stuff.
No, it isn't. I'm a mum. I'm supposed to know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to want to do it.
No, Vanessa, you had sex, OK? And now you're here. The next bit, it takes time. Probably.
I was supposed to be at the hospital ages ago. Last time I wasn't glued to his bedside all day, they made a right fuss.
Why, though? No offence, but little Johnny's not lay there looking at his watch wondering why the blonde one's late.
No, I suppose not.
Right, just give yourself a break. Take some time out. You've earned it.
That's rubbish. You can't just kick me out and you know it.
As a matter of fact, I can.
Can I help? What? No, it's fine. I'm dealing with it. It's okay.
I don't think so. I want you out of the property by tonight.
Oh, hang on. Are you trying to evict him?
Excuse me? I didn't recall inviting you into this debate.
Whatever your problem with me is, don't take it out on Kieran, okay? Besides, you have a contract.
Which your son has breached.
Oh.
By vandalising the place. Wine stains all over the carpet.
You think spilling wine's vandalism after what you just done to the shop?
Is that it? I carpet.
I don't want your money. I want you gone.
You can't blame me for offering. You know my kind. Money first, morals second.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on. Have you even seen the carpet? You're not allowed in unless you ask me first.
Oh, you're wasting your time. It's obvious this person is not prepared to be rational.
You're tapped, you know that.
I mean, it's not my fault if he doesn't want Kyle to know who he is. What's the worst that he could do, anyway?
What, Kane? Oh, sack Dan from the garage, chuck you in Moira's sausage grinder at the farm.
Cheers, Bernice. She'll work for the Samaritans, you. Nah, I think he'll get all moody and he'll do that frowny face thing that he does. I can cope with a bit of Marty. Still, might be best to stay away from Butlers for a bit.
God, this is awful.
Aye, I know. It's Kane's fault when you think about it, though.
No, I meant the tea. Have you been washing the bleach brushes out in the mugs again?
No, I never do that. Still, there's worse things in the world than having Kane Dingle on your back. I could have confessed to attempted murder like your mate Lawrence.
Very sensitive, Kerry.
Oh, what, so am I supposed to feel sorry for him? All that money, cars and posh tweed jacket and he still acts like a gangster rapper.
Kerry?
He could be a stark raving loony on the quiet. Up at that big house all on his own. Probably dresses like his mum at night. It's always the quiet ones. I mean, how well do you really know him, honestly?
Well enough to want to spend the rest of my life with him, actually. We're engaged to be married. Is that good enough for you?
Cheers. Still can't get over how ace he is.
It's cheeks. And that is why he's a nurse's favourite, even though they make out they ain't got one.
Yeah, too right. They just don't want to diss all the other less cute babies, do they?
Listen, I'm going to go and sit with Robert for a bit and keep Diane company, if you're OK here.
Yeah, besides, Vanessa's on her way. She should be here by now, to be fair.
Right, well, I'll come bring a sign in a bit, OK?
Right.
Adam, why is his buzzer gone off?
It's probably just his oxygen levels like last time.
OK.
Look, don't worry. I've seen it happen a few times in here. I'll sort it. It's fine. Right, it shouldn't take this long. Not 1 minute. Excuse me, is he okay?
Do you think you can wait outside, please?
No, I couldn't. What's that for?
Please, Mr. Barton.
Oh, you're scaring me now. Oh, something's really wrong, isn't it?
I don't know, babe.
Yeah, I do. I can tell from my face.
Adam, please, come on.
I've got it, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why. But you got it. Okay. A couple of Carly's cocktails should help take your mind off stuff.
Oh, I shouldn't really be drinking while I'm expressing, especially with your measures.
Oh, come on, mate. Can't you just pump and dump? I'm supposed to be cheering you up.
Do you think I should text Adam?
Your phone is in the fridge on silent, mate. You're entitled to some time off.
Yeah, it is nice. Switching off a bit. You were right before about it being tough at the hospital. I just sit there feeling useless. Do you think I'm awful? Not needing to be there 24/7?
No. I think that you're normal. Besides, it's not like you don't care about little Johnny, is it?
Actually, I will have a drink if there's one going.
Yeah, fill your boots. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Any better? Right. Keep going then.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything. It's like I repel happiness.
Oh, come on, man. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, you have got a pretty tragic record of picking blokes. There was Steve. Oh, and that dodgy Santa that you pulled. Oh, that lowlife that robbed you while you were tied to the bed in your knickers. No, but apart from that...
Thanks, Kerry. It's just the kind of support I need.
I'm only answering your question. And I never mentioned the bloke that you made up.
I don't think I've ever felt quite so depressed in my entire life.
Of course you have. You were an absolute car crash when Andy gave you the push. Do you know what I don't understand? Is why you want to marry Lawrence when you hardly know him.
He promised to always look after me. And I believed him.
And that was enough to get engaged to the bloke.
It was different in Australia. It just made me feel so safe, so special. I mean, we spent every evening just talking.
Why? Was your telly broke?
It felt like a meeting of minds.
More like a bumping of uglies. You don't need to be coy with me, young lady. I reckon he's killer in the sack and you thought you'd bag him while you could.
Not everything's just about sex.
Says the woman that was at it with Andy like a rabbit on Viagra. Come on, spill, and don't do that thing where you think you have to mouth all the rude words.
Kerry.
Oh, my God. Are you checkers?
Don't be so ridiculous.
No, I suppose not, a woman of your age. Well, that's it then. He's got to be a love machine. Like I said, it's always the quiet ones, and that explains why you're so gutted that he's been banged up.
You can't still be hungry. Zach said you just had your lunch.
I am.
Yeah, for chocolate biscuits, you mean? I've had 3 just like you. Chocolate monsters, all of them.
Hey.
Hiya.
I was going to ask you to make us a sarnie. We should have stopped off at the cafe now.
Yeah, well, Kyle's been asking your dad if you could come and see the animals again.
Right, well, I'll be watching the telly while you do. There's, what, sheep and cows, so it'll take about, what, 5 minutes?
Kane? Don't you worry, Kyle. We'll still have some fun together. You can sit in the tractor if you like. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, calm down. All right, I'll be straight there, don't worry. Listen, Johnny's been moved into intensive care and Adam's in a state, so I told him I'd go straight to the hospital.
Well, I'll take you there.
Well, what about Kyle?
Well, I can drop him off at my dad's on the way.
Well, I'd rather just get there. Can't you just drop him off home?
Well, hang on a minute, hang on. This emergency, it's all a bit of a coincidence what with Carl being here, isn't it?
Oh, you are unbelievable. Bye, sweetheart.
Well, imagine that somebody let an orangutan loose with a sledgehammer. Yeah. Listen, mate, you're probably best to come down and just have a look. All right. All right, pal. Cheers. Bye, mate. Bye.
Any luck?
No, not really. It's going to be ages till I can reopen the shop. Anyway, that's probably what my dad wanted, so he could spread his misery as far and wide as possible.
A cheque to cover any damage to your shop.
Why? Because money's somehow supposed to fix everything.
Well, that's generally how the principle works.
What are you doing? There's far too much here.
I don't want you to have cause to ask for more. Consider it a severance pay, if you like. Thus ensuring our paths never need cross again.
You're not serious.
No, just leave it, Bria. Past Karen.
Oh, sorry, I can't. How can you live with yourself?
David wanted rid of me. I'm just making it official.
Go on then, if you're going.
I'm so sorry, David. That was unforgivable.
Yeah, well, I reckon that was the idea, don't you?
Can't stop thinking about Kyle. I wish you hadn't persuaded me to go up there.
Well, we don't need the lad will say anything yet.
And what if he does, and Kane takes it badly? Here, give us your plate. Can't settle.
I haven't finished yet.
Right.
Kane, what's up? Only dropped the lad off half an hour ago.
I'm all right to go to hospital.
What, after Mum?
It's something up with Adam's newborn. Sure it's going to be fine.
Can't you look after him yourself for a bit?
Do I look like a childminder?
I don't think anyone would mistake you for that. Here, pop it. Want some sausage?
I'd stop for a brew, but don't much care for the company you keep nowadays.
Daddy, go in now.
What did he just say? Come on, Dad. Worm your way out of this one.
Dad, we just let it go, please. I just don't see why you look for somewhere else when there's a place at ours.
Maybe because the place is a building site. I opened a yogurt this morning that had dust in it. I mean, how does that even happen?
All right, OK, look, dust or no dust, I don't really want to live with you, OK?
Kieran, I know you're mad at me, but you're not seriously going to hold this against me forever.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you don't want to end up like David and Eric.
I mean, are you really going to look for some overpriced flat in Houghton when you can live rent-free at ours?
Yeah, but I've got other options, you know? That's the perks of owning property.
Yeah, except all your flats are tenanted. You'd have to kick someone out and make you as bad as Pollard.
Doesn't make sense, Kieran.
All right, fine, whatever. I'll just crash at yours until I find my own place.
Yeah, man. Out with you.
Hey, Bob. Yeah? You seen Vanessa, have you?
Not since first thing.
Honey, Adam's been trying to get hold of her. There's some kind of emergency with Johnny.
Oh.
Said she was going to the hospital ages ago. Hasn't shown up, and now her phone's just ringing out.
Hang on, what's that? What emergency?
Oh, I don't know the details. Only that she needs to get there right away.
Oh, Adam must be beside himself.
Oh, what is that? That is a squash frog. Wanted to see how good you vets really are. I reckon that one's past saving, don't you? Oh my God, Carly. That stuff's lethal.
It's so obvious you've not been drunk for a while.
That has got nothing to do with it. I reckon you could get drunk just off the fumes of this stuff. Oh, no. I need to get something to water this down.
What's wrong?
I've got loads of messages from Adam. Johnny's ill. I need to get to the hospital. All right, I'll book a taxi. Just try and stay calm, all right? Oh, how am I supposed to do that, eh? I shouldn't even be here.
Do you honestly think it'd make a difference, him knowing?
Kane, I swear, he didn't hear it from me.
No, well, he didn't hear it from Hopalong, did he?
Well, however he found out, he knows now, and you've got to deal with it.
I don't have to deal with anything. It changes nothing. And don't go dragging Moira into this either. There's going to be no more cosy trips up to the farm. You got that?
Ignore it and it'll go away, eh? You can't keep kidding yourself!
Hey.
Hey.
I wondered if you might like Amber overnight. You know, get your PJs on early, do each other's hair, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, it's hard to be depressed with you around, isn't it, Miss Smiley Pants?
It's all a bit of a mess, isn't it?
What, the shop or my life in general?
So what will you do now? I mean, about Portugal and Alicia. Do you think there's any chance you guys can work things out?
Nah. Pretty much made my bed there, haven't I? Anyway, I won't want to leave her now. Besides, who else am I going to pretend that I bought my little mix CDs for, eh?
Come on, Sado, you can help me pack her bag.
Come.
Vanessa, where have you been?
I wasn't feeling very well. I thought I'd go to bed, try and sleep it off. Look, where's Johnny? What have they said?
A big fat nothing so far. Poor little guy's on his own. They won't let Adam in.
I've tried calling you like 20 times.
I know. I'm sorry. My phone was on silent by mistake.
Doctor, what's going on? You've been in there for ages.
Your baby's developed a condition called necrotizing enterocolitis. It means the tissue in his intestines inflamed, and in Johnny's case, the intestines perforated.
So what happens now? You'll be able to fix it, right?
Well, we need to get him stabilised into surgery as soon as possible, and we're pushing for tomorrow.
No, but he's so tiny. He's nowhere near big enough for an operation.
I realise it's scary, but not having the procedure isn't an option.
OK, thanks.
Come on, I'll be able to sort him out.
I should have been here with him, shouldn't I?
Yeah, so you can't help being poorly, can you?
Yeah. As a parent, it's our job to feel guilty.
Yeah. Just proves how much we love him, doesn't it?
All sporting legends in their own right, but now they're battling it out for eternal glory in our brand new series tomorrow night at 8, and then straight after that the team are back with the brand new series of Lewis at 9. But Carla and Aidan face a showdown at the factory next in Coronation Street.